What's up, YouTubians? Gary, VW Jawbreaker. Welcome back to another day. Today we got Jawbreaker outside and we've got the Baja in the garage. And pardon the noise because we've got flooring going in. Hey, for the price that they decided to charge me, they can do it. That's cheap labor in my opinion. So more power to them. So today, here's what we're doing. We've got headlight. We're putting in some LED headlights. I actually bought these for the 60, but we're gonna go ahead and throw them in here for now since we're a little ways away from getting anything done on the 60. It's gonna be a while. So we're gonna put those in. We're gonna go ahead and wire up the headlight switch and go ahead and continue on the wiring. So we've got the car pretty much running off the key, alternator, charging, oil pressure light, all of that fun jazz. So today we're gonna go ahead and get wired up the headlights, running lights, and the tail lights, brake lights were no good and they take a special plug that wasn't on there. So we've got Amazon showing up with more today. So without further ado, let's get crack-a-lacking. Well, as you see, these are pretty much a direct replacement. They are DOT safe, DOT regulated, high-low beam. They've got the same H4 style prong. All right, so they just plug and play right into your existing harness. You just need to make sure that you've got enough room back there to be able to put the wire in. So hopefully this side doesn't fall apart like that side did, but I have a feeling it'll be all right. Well, let's get into warm up here. Let's give you an update. They were kind of loud, so I didn't bother trying to record a whole lot. But here's what we got. We've got running lights, blinkers hooked up on both sides. Harness comes around, comes through, over, up, joins the main harness, right? So I have headlights tied in, running lights tied in. Everything's tied in to the switch. So again, this is not to Volkswagen spec. This is to Gary spec because we're running basically a custom harness. So we have our fuse power coming out. It's kind of redundant. Fuse power coming out, going into the switch. Out of the switch, we have a leg for our headlights, a leg for our running lights, and then I will piggyback off of one of these and run it over to the gauge lights to be able to backlight those. Again, harness is not fully done because, well, we've got all the extra wires tucked down in here. We've got blinkers for front, blinkers for rear, and I don't even have the blinker assembly in the car yet, so we'll just leave those off to the side, but at least we'll have running lights, headlights, things of that nature. So I'm thinking the best thing to do, since I'm by myself, is to set you guys up. Let's see if you can even see everything work. I'm gonna pull the switch in the dash. I don't know, can you even see? No, you really can't. So, all right, we got something not working, so I have a feeling it's gonna be fuse related, but here we go. Got those working. Yep, there we go. Headlights are working now. So, headlights off, running lights, headlights. Woohoo! Now we just gotta wait on Amazon, get our new taillights in. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up our running lights and brake lights to those. Tail light. And brake light. Well, that was fun. I'll see if I can show you here kind of what we did. So we got the new lights in. Everything is loomed, comes over, loomed. Of course, I've got my wire there for the blinker. That runs up over. Put a couple more P-clamps on that. Runs down, ties in the other one. If you look up there, there's a plug right there. That's going to be for the wire to come down, hook in here, run through the tube, my license plate bracket, and tag light. That way I've got an easy disconnect and should make pulling things easier. Well, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. We've got headlights. Just need a new trim ring there. Running lights all ran off of the stock switch right there. So that runs your headlights, running lights. We have brake lights ran, working, except for brake light switch on the master down below is actually bad. So I've got to pick up a new brake light switch, but we've got a fused hot lead coming off the fuse block down, and then the brake lights plug in the other side. The wire goes back through the harness and to the back. But if I put power with the power probe to it, both lights come on, tail lights work, everything works. So there we go. Everything done except for blinkers, which we'll get to later down the road. We've got other more important, pressing things to do. So I appreciate you sticking around. Be kind to one another and be good.